Hello everyone and welcome back to Geologists Journey through TechNodeFirmaCraft. I'm PVDino as usual, and let's get starting on making some steel. It's time to steal some stuff. Oh yeah. I'm really hyped to actually get a bucket, because that's the thing I want to make, but to do that we will need some blue steel and we will need some red steel. Well, actually we would only need one, but since I want to make a universal bucket, aka normal bucket, we will need both. And so I have sorted out that I have all the stuff I need to make that, and a little bit more, I think. I haven't actually looked that that closely, but it seems that there's enough. So yes, we will just start with melting everything down. Oh, charcoal. Okay, I guess. So we will start with making some blue steel. We will make 10 ingots of blue steel. Oh, right, what's the last? Oh, more black steel. Crap. Shit. Knew I should have looked. Well, then we will have to start with making some blue steel. I will probably have to take a break to make some more black steel. Shit. And then we will make the red steel. Yeah, that also works. Oh, that was quick to melt down. So that's bismuth. Yeah, right, yeah. And for bismuth bronze, we need bismuth, zinc, and copper. Yes. So that is zinc, dunk. Yeah, and then we need a copper. This will take a little bit more time. As you know, copper has a much higher melting point, so yeah. But yes, since last episode I've been mining coal. Well, yeah, that's the only thing I've been mining. Don't know if I have done that much else. Taken me a long time to actually do this stuff and process the videos and stuff, much longer than it should have, because I have had so much to do, but I'm finally up to date, I think, and I hope I will let this but I will process it and upload it in a reasonable time this time. Well, time. But yeah, but I will do that. And now we got 10 ingots of bismuth bronze. That's awesome. Also, we need to make some more ceramic molds. And yeah. For the next bit, we will have to make some sterling silver. And that's just silver and copper. And yes, we need to take them out because can't mix everything in here, because that's a lot of stuff. Oh crap, like so. Yes. And yeah, the next step will be to just throw in the silver and the copper and let it melt. So I will be back when I've put everything out, or taken everything out, and we're ready to start mixing up the blue steel. So see you there. Okay, so now we got 10 ingots of bismuth bronze and 10 ingots of sterling silver. Also made a couple more ceramic molds, and there's more cooking in the furnace. So to make the blue steel now. We will need between 10 and 15% of the versions of base metals, or mixed base metals, and then we will need 20 to 25% steel and 50 to 55% black steel. And we will use the lowest amount of black steel we can, and then just probably 15 of these and 20 of this, because well, that's kind of hard to get actually. So we'll 15, 25, 10, 50. That math should go evenly out. And I have decided that we will have 50 and will be 10. So it will be the black steel, that's the main amount, or well, yeah. It was supposed to be that from the beginning anyway, but so that will be the mixture, and we can start with the easy stuff to melt, I would say. Then go for this, because this will be very hard or take a lot of energy or fuel. Okay, so this will just go up there. We can lock it. That one also actually. And that's done. Then we go for a steel, and now we need to start pumping. Do we actually use charcoal for anything these days? I don't think we do. Well, we actually do. We put it in... well, we don't use that either. I guess we don't. So we will put it in there then. Because I'm actually more reluctant to use the coal than the charcoal, since the coal can get us creosote oil, and we can actually get creosote oil for making charcoal. Okay, that's the first part. So this looks good. Now it looks wonky, but I hope it will continue looking good, or look good again. Badass. Okay, so we will have to take all of this, and also when I will start making the black steel, have most of the stuff here. I think it's... there's something I miss. Oh right, it's that stuff there. And half of the black steel is in. And we can probably start like putting those in there. And now I will put this in here. Okay, we can actually put this one in here too. And oh no, crap! I didn't mean to do that. Well, pump it up. Actually, I don't know if charcoal is used more than other stuff, but I guess we will see very soon. And we have weak blue steel. Oh yeah, that's awesome. And here we got a lot actually, a lot of molds. So we can put some more in here, 10 of them, and at least 10 in here. So there we go. That's really hot. And these ones are getting up to heat. Oh shit, we actually need more than 10 black steel. We will need 20, because we will get 20 ingots of blue steel. I'm just too dumb to realize. Oh well, I guess we can make more blue steel. Never hurts. We will probably use a lot for tools, so that's just nice. Just wasn't expecting it. But that's how it usually goes for me. It's still really hot. Okay. Or is it just that weak blue steel has lower like pouring point? Okay, it doesn't say. I hope it does, because that's awesome then. Okay, is this stuff up to temperature yet? Not really. Okay, I suppose we will keep going then. Till we got 5 ingots left in there, because these ones we can actually just throw in here. So now we will take out one of these, put one in, take one of these, weld them together, and I guess we will just hammer the crap out of them. Okay. Ooh. Is that the bam, bam, bam? Oh yeah, it is. Remembering from old times. And we can just cool it off, I guess. Yes. I don't know what I was thinking there. But oh well. Oh, like so. And hammer, 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 hammer. 1, 2, 3. It's done. And then we will just... Okay, now it's not hot enough. Oh well. We have enough in here, I guess. So that right in there, weld it, and hammer, 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 hammer. Oh shit! Soon the hammer will break. Far. Shit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. There we go. That was a close one. So I will do this off camera, and then I will be back with you guys when I'm done, and well, when we're ready to make a blue steel bucket. I'll just look it up right now. It's done. Okay, it's done from 1 blue steel sheet. Okay, and the bucket is for lava. Okay, so that we don't need something special for. I actually want to have one of the red steel buckets also, because except for ultimate buckets that we can make, ultimate bucket, aka normal Minecraft bucket, it can't really handle all the liquids. It kind of transforms them. So we'll have to make 2 red steel buckets, because we want to make that one by combining those 2. But that one is just for lava. I don't think it can carry anything else. So I will do it off camera, and I will be back. Okay, so now we have only the last 2 ones left. So it's time to make the sheet and the bucket. So we will just combine it into ingots one last time, and then we will take those ones, get a mold of that one, and weld, and lastly just ingotify, steelify, just steal it, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so this will have to get up to heat a little bit. Meantime, we got a little bit of blue steel, you could say. 10 ingots there, and I actually took the last 2 black steel ingots and to make a little bit more blue steel. So it's the ones we have here. This, well, yeah. What? What's happening? Why can't I make... Do I need another hammer? No, I'm stupid. Stupid PewDiePie is stupid. Arg. Okay, so we will actually need to make a little bit more blue steel, because we will need an ingot, or not an ingot, but an anvil. Yay! So should be able to make a double ingot mold. Do we have a double ingot mold? We don't have a double ingot mold. Crap. Can I make a double ingot mold? Maybe? How do I make these ones? Oh. Boo. Well, I think I can do that. That's 4 ingots. And we can also just take out the coal. No, in there. This was unexpected from my part. You should probably have been like screaming at the screens, or just like, he's just dumb. But oh well. No, okay, that's wrong. Does that actually work? I don't know, but we will see now if this works. Double ingots, you have that in the press. Okay, so that one in there, that one in there, and nicely for us we have a very good... Does it need to be steel? If it needs to be steel, I'm very mad. It needs to be steel. Come on, why? Can you actually use those for anything else? Except using it in there. Okay, you can actually get double ingots from it, so. Okay, we will make one more. Oh, well, right. Okay, that's wrong also. We only need 2. But we need... No. Oh. Come on. This isn't fair. Kind of is, because I'm dumb. But it's not. Arg. We kind of need some food. So while that's heating up, we will go and make some food. And just look on the food stock, because it's winter. Yep, it is winter. Yeah, here it looks like there's food, at least. And just move it out a bit. We will have that one, that one, that one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Need some more fruit. We can take some of those. 5, 6, 7. How's that? Okay, so now it's ridiculously sweet instead of... Okay, that's much worse. That's so much worse. Oh well. Can we actually change it for something else? What did we have? Oh, we had the those things. Winter green berries? I don't know. We will see in the future if that's better. We'll just trim off a little bit of decay and put it all in again. And we will just nom. Okay, so now it might have become a bit better. Alright, I forgot to check the foods, but I think we should trim a little bit of decay off, but I don't really feel like doing it right now. Right now. I just want to make this stuff. So we have 5. We need 1 more. Okay, so I will be back when I've done made a lot more black steel, so we can make a lot more blue steel, and also the red steel. And yeah, I'm so annoyed about only being able to make it from steel. Oh well, yeah. See you when this is all done. Okay, so now we have a lot less pig iron, a lot less steel. Still no black steel in there, but that's because it's all in here. But we do have enough blue steel to make an anvil. So we will do that right away. And blue steel, oh yeah. We will just move these ones over. Probably need more flux soon, but before that we will take this one, change it around for one of those. Then we will actually just weld some of these together, and then we will make a sheet. And this will be interesting to see. Might be. Oh, it wasn't. Well, yeah, there we go. And okay, now we got that one. So now we will make a bucket. Biba bucket. And 3 bend. 3. No, well, that one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yay! We got a bucket! Blue steel bucket. Awesome. And I don't know if this one has... Ooh, 2 quests completed. Iron Age. Blue steel and metal bucket. Awesome. Ooh, we actually get some... We can get some of this stuff. And we just get bottles of enchanting. Oh yes, yes. Same around here. Okay. And here we... Oh no. Oh well. we'll see. I think I have kind of screwed up some of the achievements, but well. But for now we will continue, because I want to make some tools. And I want to make a mace, and that we need, it's just a double ingot. Like so. Mace. So here is bend, shrink, hit. So where's bend? Bend, shrink, hit. Okay, that's hard. Okay, so it's just one of those, and then, well, this won't work, but might as well try. Oh yeah, that wasn't that hard. I say now, but kind of might have been, or it could have been. So shovel is also the one thing that you always need a lot of. So punch and hit. Oh yeah. 37% durability, extra durability. Don't say no to that. If only normal Minecraft would have given you that. But well, then it's kind of a bit easier to make tools in normal Minecraft. Okay, so we will need a draw, bend, and a punch. But well, that's not quite enough. Well, bend, well, bend, punch, draw, bend. Crap. Oh yeah, 37.4. Okay, that's nice. Well, that's all of them. That's all the blues. No, I wanted to make one of those. Oh well. Guess we will have to do that another time. But now we got some blue steel, and we got some blue steel bucket. Kind of useless, because it only moves lava. I don't want to move lava, even if I could. So we will have to do the red steel. And for that, instead of the bismuth bronze and sterling silver, we will need rose gold and brass. Rose gold is made from gold, a lot of gold, which we don't really have. But it's enough, but yes, it hurts. And then copper. And for brass, we just need copper and zinc. That's more okay. Then we need the steel and the black steel. And since we... Oh shit, I need to make even more black steel. Oh well. Fun times will be had. I will be back when I'm done with like all the red steel stuff things. Do we have any sticks here? Sticks? No sticks? Come on. I want sticks. I want to have a super maze. Sticks. So. And how much damage? 378. Okay, that doesn't seem that much, but it kind of is. Just drink up. I just want to try it out. I need to find a skeleton. Here's some zombies at the moment. How much damage does the axe make? 332. Okay. Just more damage than that one. Here we go. Two hits. Okay. Up with that. Okay, that's not that many hits to kill that one. I really like this mace. Okay, that's 3 hits. Okay, that's not as good, but it's good enough. Okay, last zombie to kill. Oh crap. And now we will head back. So I will join you guys again when I've made all the stuff that's needed for the red steel, and also made the red steel, because it's just the same method as I made the blue steel, just we need the other kind of starting metals, so rose gold and brass. So see you in a little bit. So now I have 12 red steel ingots. I have a couple of extra stuff, and like so in there, and finally we have all of the red steel. What we will need, well, I might actually just do that. Then we need to make it into sheets. Nope. Well, yes. And then we need to make a bucket. Nope, that's not right. 3, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, no. 2, 3, 4. Yes, there we go. Tsunami, okay. We can now make a tsunami. Just, you know, be aware. It's tsunami time, or something. I don't know. Well, okay. Now I did that. Didn't help. I think it made it kind of just one round worse. Shit. And no. So close. Oh, crap. 3. No. I think it's there. 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. No. One more. Okay. Just a little bit more heat. Okay. Meanwhile, we can take the blue bucket, which I placed there. And how do we make the? Okay, just. So I need a blue or red steel hammer. Crap. Okay, so. Okay, we can try with a black steel hammer. No, no success. So I have to take one of those, put it in, let it heat up. It will take an eternity, as it always does. But oh well. Well, that's how it's done. So I guess steel cable coil. Oh right. What? Right. And let's try again. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there we go. Okay, so we got a red steel bucket. Awesome. I don't know where to put it. In there. And okay, that will take a while. Okay, so we can get some more sticks to start with, I guess. Just put those away and also get some more food, because apparently I'm really hungry. And the tools are done. And just a little sip. And I hope the Minecraft audio works, because apparently it moved around a lot. So the Minecraft audio is going through the speakers of the computer, and that's where the program captures it all, and all the other audio except Minecraft goes through my headset. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I really don't know how to fix it, and I don't really care as long as it works for you guys. And yes, how good is this? Well, it's better than the other one. Now we only get one ridiculous, so I guess it works. And also, I think we have okay, no, there's no ice anymore. Like half the area over there was covered in half a bay was covered in ice before. But well, oh, and I forgot to put in the tools. Great. Well, I guess we have time to do that also, because it takes longer than you want to make a hammer, or to heat up the ingot, that is, to make a hammer. Hopefully it won't take that much of time. Okay, so scythe. I don't know why I say scythe. Okay, and then all the double extras go over here. Okay, maybe like that or something. Nah. So we kind of match the one above. Yes, that's good. Now we can make the hammer, hopefully. Jump, 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 jump. And for next episode, I don't really know what to do. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Yes. Okay, and the last bit of coal have actually run out, so I really hope that this is enough. Shrink not lost, punch lost. 2. Yay! That's awesomely easy. And now we just need a bit of little stick. And hopefully we're not that much over time. And we got an ultimate bucket! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so 6 quests complete. Okay, that's a bit more. Okay, we did complete it. So brass, rose gold, sterling silver. Awesome. And all of this. I think I will have the rich magnetite and all the magnetite. But maybe the rose gold and the sterling silver here actually. Yeah, probably. But that will have to do it for this episode. We finally got buckets, and we finally got blue and red steel. And you guys saw how well, you didn't see how long time it took to make it. Well, I have spent more or less, I think it's about 4 hours or 5 hours just hammering away and waiting in the forge here. So yeah, it takes a little bit to make all that steel. But until next episode, have a great time and bye bye. And don't steal my stuff. Hey, hey, hey.